Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin in Tucson, Arizona, where we've got a brick and mortar shop for all of your numismatic needs. And today I wanted to show you some coins that are going to be really controversial. I mean, controversial for some of you. These actually are really lovely pieces, and you'll see right away these big square 1 ounce dragon pieces with the Queen Elizabeth. This one is really interesting. Actually, this 2023 has her reign on there, which is very interesting compared to some of the other pieces that are out there. And controversial because, well, some of you think a coin has to be round or, you know, maybe can't have a dragon on it. I don't know. But in the meantime, one of the things that I want you to look at on this is just see how cool the detail is on here, because at first what you see is a dragon, and then I want you to see what's behind the dragon. Is that like a treasure chest back there? And what do we got there? Is that a Tibetan statue of some kind? So these are pretty epic looking pieces with all kinds of layering to them. And there's a monument in the background there as well. So pretty interesting. I realize that I don't think that any of these symbols or symbology have anything to do with Australia, but it is a commemorative series that they decided to do, and it's actually a fun little series. I know a number of people who collect them. One of my customers dropped these off and said, hey, why don't you go ahead and show the different designs they have. This is also, so this is the 23, this is the 22, this is 1 year removed. And this one does not have that same level of detail in the background. It is just the dragon. And I think they had started these with the year of the dragon. Let's look at the other side of these pieces here. Of course, to be a coin, technically, you're going to have a country and a denomination. So these are all $1 coins. And what's kind of fun about these is they actually took the time to go ahead and modify the obverse here. The date side is traditionally the obverse. And so these first 3 years, they all changed. You had just the Elizabeth II and the date in the kind of reverse proof. Now in this one, you have not only the date and the name, but her portrait and the rim, which is kind of a fun little detail. The reason I point some of these things out is just, you know, I'm not really good at designing things, but I can appreciate people who are. And I will say, when I look at stuff like this, it always helps me to kind of understand a little bit better what can be done with metal today as they strike different coins. And, you know, gives me an idea of what perhaps we can do with our coinage moving forward, whether it's dragons or, you know, something else. So once again, really cool design on this first year, and then the designer's initials on that. Let's see what we got here on these guys, the 2018, 2019. Here's the 2020. This one's fun. This has the countervailing dragons here. The P is the Perth mint mark, not the Philadelphia mint mark. These were not struck in Philadelphia. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. So let me know if you think the U.S. should do anything like this. And I mean, maybe not square. I know some of you are allergic to things that are not round. The corners are rounded, by the way. Rectangular and square objects might offend some of you, but design-wise, the design elements on these are really sharp. They're struck up really nicely, and overall, it's a cool series. I understand why people collect these guys. Let me know if you guys collect these guys, the Australian Dragon series. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Ben the Coin Geek. You can subscribe by clicking on the owl button in the corner and watch more videos on the right side of the screen. Thanks.